Man, Dutch, why is it whenever we team up, you threaten to kill me for the reward money and then start making a Rube Goldberg machine? Welcome back to Live Alive. Previously, we started the Western chapter with the Kasugi Kid and his rival, Dutch Mad Dog. We have some problems here in Success Town. The Crazy Bunch is up and causing problems, as usual. Also, the kid is wanted. The Kasugi Kid. And now we gotta set traps. And the reason why I'm not leaving this menu yet is because a timer is gonna start. And we have 8 minutes to assemble all the traps and get them ready for when Odio and his gang come riding into town. We have to start getting materials. Or we could just, drink ourselves silly, wait the whole 8 minutes, and just fight all 16 of them at once. Or is it 15? I forget. Either way, I would like to take some of them out. That sounds like it would be an easier time for us. So we just gotta start looting. Secret rooms galore. You know, the Wild West. We can steal this jacket. Got some oil. The bourbon we found is healing items. Oh, we got the Peacekeeper badge too, the Sheriff's badge. It doesn't do much except it gives you a chance to avoid ranged gunfire. Specifically gunfire. The Kasugi Kid himself has a natural evasion against ranged attacks anyway, but this increases it against firearms. Yeah, it's that specific. And nothing in there. There's stuff abound. Bourbon is healing. Tequila is also healing. So are cigars. Let's check out these rooms. A cigar, as I mentioned. It's healing. This area. This happens to be Annie's room. Yeah, we'll come back for that later. There's a trick to getting what's inside there. It's not really needed for a trap, though. Well, we kind of need the money to buy traps. That's actually a waste of time. I did that for the cutscene. Also this. A dancer named Jennifer. Did you used to work here? So we got our first trap, the barman's poster. Yeah, we could use that against, I guess they're all guys. This place, I believe, is all looted. Right at the bar, upstairs, left, middle, and right. Yeah, we're good here. I kind of like this music. So it's time to loot the town for all it's worth. We'll go in a clockwise direction. There's secret stairs. And the first bell. It's already been a minute. I think the times are running a little slow, but in general it's 8 minutes. Empty bottle. If you have oil in an empty bottle, you can make a Molotov cocktail. If you're going for traps, to just make one. If you're intending on fighting the whole gang, make a whole bunch of them. They're area of effect attacks. But I'm only going to get one. There's nothing in here of any good. And here is bourbon. More healing. So we looted this house. Let's move on to the sheriff's office. He has the good stuff. Dynamite! See, I told you, he has the good stuff. He also has weaponry. So we equip that onto, we could actually put that on, what's his face? Mad Dog. He only has a buntline. And those used gloves could hold another gun. Reduces his defense, but increases his speed. We'll find another buntline up here, too. Gun racks all over the sheriff's office. If I'm not mistaken, buntlines are like a rifle, aren't they? They're like a cowboy rifle. And so their sidearm is a rifle. They're just holding a pistol and a rifle. Of course, I could just be talking out my butt. That door to the south up there just leads to the balcony on top of here. Don't worry about it. There's nothing there for you. And here is another empty bottle. I'm just gonna let him talk for a second so I can scroll down my stuff because I have all the locations listed. So I can do this really quick. I'm not gonna waste any more time doing Molotov cocktails. We're still on Bell 1. Now for this stable. There's a shovel underneath the cart. And that's it for this room. Next house. This is south of the bar. Got some more oil. Mad Dog's gonna do this every single time we find oil, so I think I'm gonna start skipping oil in empty bottles. I'll just point them out. Yep, that's been 2 minutes, even though it doesn't feel like it. Feels longer. We got a carrot. And don't forget the frying pan. The carrot is a trap, the frying pan is also a trap, but it's also an accessory that increases your vitality by 10. We are not going to use the frying pan, so we're not going to get the perfect trap score here, which would just be fighting Odio. Nah, somebody's going to survive. I just like it as an accessory. This is the Southern Inn. All of these rooms are traps, except for this one. Underneath the stairs. There's rope in there. Every other room has nothing. Go look if you want. I'm doing this pretty quick, especially with the run button. This area, the southwest stable. Got some carrots. Horse dung hiding in his pile of dust over here. And there is an empty bottle in that chest there. We don't need the empty bottle. That would just make Dutch say things at us again. Lots of empty chests in here. And a couple carrots. And some coal tar in this barrel. The innocuous looking barrel. We're almost done our circuit. This house. Actually, I don't think there's anything in here of any use. Except for more oil. I've made a folly. Well, that's 3. This ain't the last time we're going to see this mechanic either. And the final stable, which has tequila in it. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should have... well, we don't have the slingshot yet. Actually, Billy has that. We have 1 Molotov cocktail. We have carrots. We have the barman's poster. We have the dynamite. We have a shovel. We have horse dung. We have coal tar, a rope, and the frying pan, which we're not going to use. So let's head on over to Billy. We got a whole bunch of traps. I forgot to loot Billy for his slingshot. We're back. We sure can, Billy. Thanks for the slingshot. So, step number 2 to this whole plan is, now that we got traps, we have to set the traps. So it's time for phase 2. We have to talk to the sheriff. So we got until sunrise. 5 more bells. Well, we got the materials for the traps, it's time to set them up. Got everything we need now. Let's start the plan. Some of these people work faster than other people. So you want to go from the slowest to the fastest. Since we're not using the frying pan, we can leave a person out. And also there's 11 people in this room, so we can leave a person out because there's 10 traps in total. So we're using 9 traps, we need 9 people. This is how the lineup's gonna go. Thomas Jefferson here. Sometimes he's helpful. He's kind of a random guy. He could be faster than the barman, or he could be incredibly slow. I'm gonna have him set up a trap. Let's try our luck. You have a carrot. Go to it, Thomas Jefferson. Next up is Billy. He is the second slowest. My button was freaking out again. Billy, he's the only one that can set up the slingshot. So he's going to go ahead and set up that slingshot. Now for Pincho. We're leaving out Poncho. Poncho is even slower than Delos. And Delos has that whole speedy thing going on. I mean Thomas Jefferson. So this guy's also going to set up a carrot. It doesn't matter what trap they set up, I'm just randomly picking one. The music changes depending on which one's working too. Clint is the slowest out of this whole group. Except for, what's his name over there? The dude with the green hair. What's his name again? I didn't write it down. Oh, Gibson. Gibson's the slowest. This guy's the second slowest. So we'll have him set up a Molotov cocktail. Now for John Wayne here. The purple-haired dude. He's the second fastest. So we'll have him also set up a carrot. And now for his wife, Jane Wayne. She's faster than her husband, so she could go next. And we'll have her set up the Barman's poster. Seems fitting. She won't be occupied ogling at it, at least. Now for Gene Wilder. He is going to set up a trap because he's the fastest of these four guys. He'll set up the rope. Now for the three fastest. Got the barman here. He's pretty quick. We're going to have him set out the coal tar. Next is going to be Annie. She's the second fastest of everyone in this room. She's also the only one that could set up the frying pan, but since she ain't setting out the frying pan, I'll give her her own tool. The shovel. Go ahead and have that. And finally, the sheriff is actually the fastest guy at setting up traps. Except for Thomas Jefferson. He could be faster. Well, no, he's faster than the barman. Never mind. This Euclid horse dung. That's what you deserve. For messing up the thing. So now we have to wait. It could take a little while. We'll enjoy the one-man show of Poncho. We still have some more traps to set out. Well, that's the fourth bell. We're halfway there. We got plenty of time. I still have some traps to set out. I still have the dynamite yet. Another carrot. The extra carrots mean absolutely nothing. Once you set out a carrot, that's a trap. It doesn't matter if you set out the other carrots. I'm just going to do that to get rid of all the carrots. Alright, you done with that dung? Try not to blow yourself up with this dynamite. You need to set this out. So that should be 9 out of the 10 traps. Which means we'll get the second worst, or maybe second best, outcome. Which would be Odio and an extra guy. The worst outcome is you get Odio and all 15 guys, and that could be a hassle. Oh, Annie's done. Might as well get rid of this carrot while we're waiting. And then once the barman comes back, we can start skipping time. Looks like Thomas Jefferson is being slow today. Last time I played this, Thomas Jefferson was done before I even finished delegating all the traps. Can't you play anything else? Seriously, it's depressing in here. Sheriff is done with the dynamite, he didn't die. There's the barman. Now that the barman's back, we could grab a drink. Oh, wait, yeah. I don't have any more traps, I'm out of traps. Yeah, sure, bend my elbow. Don't you mean ear? Especially since he starts talking to you. Was what? Was what? You stopped your story for the bell! How about that drink? Something about this place was... Oh, hey, you're back! There's Jean. How about that drink now? Was it what? Stop getting distracted! I need to learn about lore. Hey, Annie. And Jane Wayne's back as well. Which means Wayne should be next. So how about that drink? Gotten used to what? Kinda how? Oh, there's, who are you? Purple. Oh, yeah, Mr. Wayne. John Wayne. Okay, that's new. I thought you knew an Annie and a Jennifer. Who's Jane? We'll never know who Jane is because the bell rang. Also, somebody's back. It's, Clint. You know what? Mother 3 could have used something like this, where you have, like, all the townsfolk go do things for you. I wasn't even paying attention to that one. Oh, hey! It's Pincho! Finally, some better music. He does the melody. The first time of what? The first time of what? I hate this! This is the worst. Hey, Billy! Maybe Billy has some better stories. We're still missing Thomas Jefferson. He sure is taking his sweet time considering I sent him first. Come on, Thomas, we believe in you. Oh, that story again. Oh, finally, Thomas is back. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everybody. So once everybody's back and you're out of traps, I think you could talk to the sheriff. No? We just gotta wait the extra time? Oh well. Can I finally have that drink of something besides milk? That's the 8th bell. It's time. Dawn of the final day. Finally, Success Town, we've made it! His name is what? Watanabe! Watanabe! It was a Watanabe scene! Why did I hate Watanabe so much to kill his dad? I don't know. There goes all our traps. No horse can resist carrot. Good job, Billy! Get it? It's Metal Gear Solid. Yeah! Dynamite! Oh, we killed the horses too. That's terrible! Take that. Sadly, Odio and a guide made it. A beehive? They're gonna send in the fire bees? No one told me Odio was part of the pork army. Well, I guess it's time to go shoot a guy. It's probably ugly and evil looking. Finally grown some guts, old man? Well, to be completely honest with you, Dutch, I think I lost my southern accent. Oh, there it goes. It came back. Yeah, I found it. As I was saying, if he kills us, I don't think this guy has much of a chance. Well, let's not make any promises here. We could always roll ones and end up getting destroyed. Thanks, Billy. So this is what happens when you don't execute all of the traps. You have one guy left. Dynamite does some hefty damage to the group. I forget what the cutoff point is between getting all of them and just getting one of them. Hey, where'd Dutch go? Aw, heck. Looks like I'm gonna have to solo you. You mad about it? Been betrayed. Oh, finally! At least I had somebody backing me up. Billy, get back inside. I got the sheriff. He needs to earn his badge. He can shoot guns that we took out of his office. I can't believe I lost the southern voice somehow. God damn it, Dutch. You stole my accent. Is this a betrayal? Yeah, we can't have that, can we? No, he's Mad Dog. He was trying to be clever. Sheriff was only level 2 anyway. So this scene happens if you manage to just answer with ellipses to Billy instead of saying you could handle it. That's why I did that. What? A Gatling gun? Damn it, Dutch, that wasn't part of the plan. So we have Odio, and we have a Duton brother. If we were fighting the entire group, it would be like 2 Duo de Chicos, 6 Dutton brothers, and 6 Pikes. And the trick with Odio here is never, ever, ever be on his diagonal. It's bad for you. Can't hit him from here. Just have to shoot him in the face. And that's why you don't want to be on his diagonal, ever. Luckily we have healing items for that. Just pour some tequila on him, he'll be fine. Otherwise he just has that, which is absolutely dismal. What you want to do? Hug him. Then all he can do is Molotov cocktail and a really wimpy melee attack. Apparently Gatling guns are not good at close range. So you just get in this guy's face and hug him with bullets. Also you could use the Texas Jitterbug off of Dutch. That also helps. Considering it's like an area of effect attack and Kasugi Kid is not exactly good against those. Also you can fire electric bullets at the guy. Holy crap, man. How the heck did they get those in the Wild West? Otherwise, this guy is not exactly all that strong. He's kind of a wimpy boss. He's very easy to kill. Fancy. Didn't do a lot of damage, though. Kind of dull when you're not getting shot at by a Gatling gun. He should be dead soon, anyway. There he goes. The lamest of the final bosses. Odio. I wonder what the O stood for. Probably Orville, because he's a dork. No, we did it. We shot him dead. I think I found my Western voice again. And you guys helped. You're all accomplices. What the heck is happening to him? What the hell? Dutch, did you cast Greater Polymorph? Why did he change into a horse? He got tired of his human form. He wanted to be something greater. So it was all the Indians. So it's a haunted demon horse? This sounds more like redneck now than southern. I'm not quite sure how I lost that accent. I'm not a voice actor. Alright, we still have that duel. Really? We're gonna be shooting each other like this? Alright, fine, let's get it over with. Yep, and now we have to be men. Yeah, let's settle this. Only one of us is going to be walking away from this mess. Remember what I said about walking away from this mess? Because I'm going to be running. Hell with this. Seems like his heart wasn't in it either. And then I'll find him in Tahiti. So, if you chose to actually fight with Dutch there, our Mad Dog, you will end up killing him. It won't be a non-lethal like it was in the beginning of this chapter. You will kill him, and you will have a graveyard scene instead of this hopeful scene. Also, it changes the ending, obviously. Oh, yeah, I'm leaving. That money would have been nice. You know, the money you promised me? I need it for my archaeological studies. Oh yeah, I forgot to unequip that anyway. I do have the frying pan equipped, I hope. Pretty sure I did. Oh, congratulations on your promotion! Don't tell me. Gee, I wonder how that was evidenced. Considering, you know, this is a ghost town. You're all just walking dead, waiting to get abandoned. Not even a single horse in the town until I stopped by. Even though you have like 3 stables. Maybe 4. I forgot. I lost count. That's pretty poetic, though. He had a little bit of redemption of his own. I wonder why he was wanted, anyway. He seems like a pretty nice guy. So that's how it happened. The Kasugi kid was too good for his own good. He lost this town. Now he's just waiting to die. He's a sad cowboy. My name ain't kid. Then he shoots Billy. It was in that game, The Town with No Name. It was like some like really bad kind of CDI type game with bad animation. Kind of like Legend of Zelda without the name behind it. At the end of it, I think a kid yelled out his like Shane or something, and he shoots the kid and he says, "My name's not Shane." It's stupid. It's on Retsu Prey, like one of their old videos. Yep, looks like the sheriff's back on duty. Hopefully he learned something about all this. Granted, we did kill all the criminals in town. So, job's pretty easy now. At least Billy has respect for him again. He's gonna be 2 guns missing now. Oh, Jane ran this particular inn. I just realized there's like 2 inns in this town. Unless she does something else. Maybe she's a general store, but the chairs kind of lie about that. Also, she doesn't have any shelves. Billy might be practicing to be a gunman in his own right, considering he has a slingshot and all that. Inspired by the 2 gunmen that saved his family, the entire town. Or maybe he'll just pick up the gun, the Gatling gun that Odio left behind. I'm surely it was laying somewhere after he turned into a horse. How is he going to hold the thing? He's got hooves. Even wings are more dexterous than that. Now everybody keeps that warning poster up. Not as a warning, but as inspiration. A Kasugi kid rides off for more adventure. Maybe he'll raid some more ancient ruins. There's lots of death traps in there, so if he's looking to die, I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. I saw the name Tomato in there. Tomato is popular for the Mother 3 translation. Oh, Dutch, it's you again? Well, maybe you could get to Tahiti on this demon horse. He has Odio there with him. Yeah, I noticed he's purple. He managed to tame the bad guy. What? Seriously, we doing this again? Dutch, for the last time, I have rubber bullets. enjoy. And this particular battle, he doesn't die to bullets, unlike that other one that I skipped. What did I tell you about the Tahiti thing, Dutch? You don't listen. I can't go to Tahiti. I have lumbago. I got it from the horse dung. Now go fetch Dio. That's right. I'm gonna ride 100 feet in this direction now. You'll lose me for another century. Man, this chapter was longer than I expected it to be. Usually this chapter only takes like about 45 minutes to an hour. It took more like almost an hour. That was the end of that chapter. I'll save over to I Hit You. Not like I'm gonna have to go back that far anyway. So we're over halfway done. Only 3 chapters left. The Modern Ages and the Wrestler. The Near Future with Mecha. And the Far Future with Sci-Fi. Wrestler is also a short one, and now that I'm remembering it, it might be worse than Ninja. Because it's weird and kinda irritating, but not as tedious as Ninja was. It's kinda neck and neck. I'm not fond of either of them. But next time anyway, we're doing The Wrestler. It's time to go to 1994. Because that's when that timeline was based, you know, when the game was made. Good night, folks.